Have you ever considered how reliant we are on electricity? What would happen if it suddenly disappeared? In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, the importance of electricity often goes unnoticed. It powers our homes, fuels our transport, and even governs our communication. But what if, in the blink of an eye, all of this came to a screeching halt? Imagine a world where your fridge no longer keeps your food fresh, your phone is nothing more than a paperweight, and darkness reigns supreme when night falls. This isn't a dystopian novel or a Hollywood blockbuster. This is the reality of an electromagnetic pulse, or EMP, attack. Dr. Vincent Pry, a leading figure in the world of National and Homeland Security, has issued a stark warning. An EMP attack could send us spiraling back to the 1800s, a time when electricity was a luxury, not a necessity. And where could such a threat come from? The answer might surprise you. It's not just the result of global conflict, but also the wrath of Mother Nature herself. Solar events such as coronal mass ejections have the potential to unleash a catastrophic EMP, turning our modern world into a relic of the past. But it's not just the sun we need to worry about. Hostile nations with high-altitude hemp bombs pose a serious threat to our way of life. The United States power grid, the lifeblood of our nation, is frighteningly vulnerable. With a rating of D+, it's a sitting duck, waiting for disaster to strike. Imagine a world without electricity. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? But there's a solution. Visit the link in the description below this video to discover the silent death wave that could send us back to the dark ages. Let's picture a world after an EMP attack. It's not a pretty sight, is it? Picture the entire country thrust back into the 1800s. We're talking about a catastrophic event that would cripple our modern infrastructure. The lights would go out, and they wouldn't come back on for a long time. Imagine the paralysis of law enforcement. Without their modern tools and communication systems, they would be left powerless in the face of widespread chaos. Gangs would seize control of neighborhoods. Looting, violence, and lawlessness would become the new normal. Imagine the collapse of our healthcare system. Without power, hospitals would struggle to provide basic care. Medicines would run out. Disease would spread unchecked. Consider the breakdown of our food and water systems. Supermarkets would be emptied in days with no trucks to restock the shelves. Clean water would become a luxury. Now, this isn't some dystopian fantasy, but a harsh reality experienced by third world countries like India and Yemen, which have already faced prolonged power outages. And here's the kicker. Our power grid, the very thing that keeps our society running, has a dismal D+ rating. It's vulnerable to both physical and cyber attacks. And the frequency of power outages is on the rise, increasing every 5 years. In a post-EMP world, we would not just be fighting for survival, but also combating the total collapse of society as we know it. It's a grim picture, but there's a way to prepare. Click the link in the description below this video to discover the silent death wave that could send us back to the dark ages. So, how can we protect ourselves against this silent death wave? The answer lies in preparedness, by equipping ourselves with the right knowledge and tools. One such tool is the product we're introducing today, a solution specifically designed to counter the threat of an EMP attack. Essentially, this product incorporates the concept of a Faraday cage. For those unfamiliar, a Faraday cage is a shield that protects its contents from harmful electromagnetic fields. It is named after the renowned scientist Michael Faraday, who invented it back in the 1800s. The cage works by distributing the electric charge or radiation around the cage's exterior, thereby neutralizing harmful effects within its confines. Now, imagine having a Faraday cage for your electronic devices, protecting them from the catastrophic effects of an EMP. That's precisely what this product offers. It's a practical, portable solution that can shield your devices, ensuring their survival amidst an EMP attack. But it's not just about protecting your electronics, it's about safeguarding your way of life. In the event of an EMP attack, having functional devices could mean the difference between survival and despair. It could mean having the ability to communicate, to access vital information, or to find your way in a world plunged into darkness. Importantly, this product is not only a tool, but a guide. It provides comprehensive instructions on how to prepare for, survive, and recover from an EMP attack. From understanding the science behind EMPs to learning how to create your own Faraday cages, this guide provides practical, accessible information for all. In a world where the threat of an EMP attack is real, being prepared isn't just a choice, it's a necessity. We can't predict when or where an EMP attack might happen, but we can certainly equip ourselves to withstand its impact. Don't wait until it's too late. Visit the link in the description below this video to discover the silent death wave that could send us back to the dark ages. You've seen the threat. You've seen the aftermath. Now, it's time to take action. We live in a world where technology rules. But what happens when that technology fails us? When the lights go out and the systems we rely on cease to function? It's a scenario that's both horrifying and plausible. An electromagnetic pulse attack, or EMP, could send us spiraling back to the 1800s, and we must be prepared. But preparation is possible. It's within your grasp. There's a solution that can help protect you and your loved ones. It's crucial to be ready, to have a plan, to safeguard the technology that keeps our lives running smoothly. Because when disaster strikes, it's too late to start planning. The time to act is now. I encourage you to check out the product that can help you prepare for the silent death wave that could plunge us into darkness. It's a small step that could make a world of difference. Don't wait until it's too late. Visit the link in the description below this video to discover the silent death wave that could send us back to the dark ages. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And don't forget to leave a comment below letting me know what you think.